ACH fraud can be extremely damaging to your bank account. Cybercriminals can drain your account through ACH transactions over the span of several days. If the amounts are frequent and small enough, they remain unnoticed for weeks, and once detected, recovering can be just as painful, leading to closing old accounts, opening new ones, and potentially taking several months to recuperate the money that was stolen. All a fraudster needs is a bank account and a routing number, making this an extremely easy scam for them to implement. With just a couple pieces of critical information, these thieves can set up automatic payments to themselves, use that money to pay off debt, or to complete purchases online. Although we try our best to protect sensitive information like an account number, effective hackers can often find this type of information by gaining access to sensitive documents like tax returns on a tax preparation site. Let's say you are using TurboTax, for instance, and the hacker is able to gain access to that account by obtaining a username and password through social engineering tactics like a phishing email. Since most of us use direct deposit on our tax return, the hacker will have access to your name, social security number, bank account, and routing information. Everything they need to set up these fraudulent ACH transactions, and they can even take steps further to stealing your identity. With this type of scam, timing is critical. Often, you will have a limited number of days to report the fraudulent activity in order to get those funds back. It can be more critical for business accounts, as some financial institutions require a much quicker detection of the fraudulent activity, requiring notification within just a couple of days. There are a couple things every single person can do to protect against ACH fraud. To start with, protect your account information. Shred documents that come from your financial institutions, and for virtual accounts like TurboTax, implement very strong password practices and two-factor authentication. Next, you need to be extremely cautious of social engineers. The majority of the time, these fraudsters are obtaining account credentials through things like a phishing attack. So stay on the alert for any emails or phone calls that ask for account numbers, username, or passwords. If you think the email may be legitimate, don't click on the email. Instead, go to the web browser, find that company's website, and log in from there. Finally, monitor your accounts. It is crucial to regularly monitor your account activity to ensure all the account activity is legitimate. You can even research fraud detection services like notifications for debits clearing your account, which can often be set up through your financial institution. One last important thing to note. If you do become a victim of an ACH fraud attack, report it immediately. As long as you are within the required timeframes, you can tell your financial institution that you want to file a written statement of unauthorized debit. Once processed, the account holder should be refunded immediately.